7 BL series that deserve more love. We've spent plenty of time hyping up the most popular and beloved BL series, but some recent releases deserve the spotlight too. In this video, we'll be discussing the new shows that need more love from the audience. If you also have some recommendations, feel free to share it on the comment section. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1 on our list, Contrast. I honestly can't believe more people aren't talking about Contrast, because this hidden gem is easily one of the most refreshing and beautifully directed Japanese BLs out there right now. What makes it such a must-watch is how it completely skips that repetitive drawn-out identity crisis phase and instead dives straight into the emotional depth of its popular guy meets loner dynamic. Kanata and Akira have this incredible understated chemistry that thrives in quiet moments on the school rooftop, trading earbuds and slowly building a private refuge together. Instead of relying on loud dramatic cliches, the show uses the steady power of small gestures to tell a deeply grounded mature story about navigating the lonely blind spot of growing up. It's a total shame that a series this quietly radiant is slipping under the radar. So if you're looking for an authentic atmospheric youth romance with zero unnecessary filler, you absolutely need to give this one a chance. Number 2 on our list, Fake Fact Lips. It baffles me how Fake Fact Lips is flying so far under everyone's radar right now when it completely nails the high-stakes rivals to lovers dynamic. Hori Kaito and Sato Yusuke have this intensely playful fiery chemistry as competitive corporate salesmen who make a ridiculous bet where the first one to fall in love loses. I love how the series doesn't water down the spicy chaotic energy of the original manga, letting their childhood animosity smoothly transition into a strategic and passionate game of hearts. It's criminally underrated because it perfectly balances laugh-out-loud workplace bickering with genuine raw vulnerability between two men who are pros at their jobs but total amateurs at romance. More people desperately need to give this hidden gem a chance because it delivers an addictive fast-paced payoff that reminds you exactly why this trope is so elite when done right. Number 3 on our list, Feel What You Feel. If you aren't watching Feel What You Feel yet, you are genuinely missing out on one of the most refreshing and beautifully executed hidden gems of the year. I love how the show sets up this subtle slow burn rivalry between the bold Yulei and the quiet introverted Shenkei, creating an underlying tension that feels deeply nostalgic and completely addictive. The main leads have this breathtakingly natural chemistry for rookie actors, and watching them transition from guarded opposites to fiercely protective partners is incredibly moving. It's criminally underrated because, despite being a rare uncensored Chinese youth BL that boldly delivers gorgeous high-stakes romantic payoffs alongside an equally electric second couple, it is somehow still flying under the radar. Everyone desperately needs to give this masterpiece a chance because it perfectly captures the raw vulnerability of first love while breaking completely free from tired genre cliches. Number 4 on our list, Journey with You. Everyone is seriously sleeping on Journey with You, which is tragic because this historical Chinese BL deserves a massive audience for how incredibly well done it is. Wang Jinghan and Tang Bida have this mind-blowing intense chemistry as Pei Yanji and the resurrected fifth Prince Yinchi, making their complex web of distrust, time travel, and hidden loyalty so addictive to watch. Even though it comes from a smaller indie studio, the production value is absolutely top tier with gorgeous cinematography, magnificent costumes, and political intrigue that easily rivals mainstream dramas. I love how the show brilliantly handles the emotional weight of Yinchi trying to rewrite his tragic destiny while slowly realizing his supposed enemy was actually the one fiercely protecting him all along. It's a total crime that a masterpiece with this much raw passion and high stakes romance is flying under the radar, so you absolutely need to add it to your watch list right now. Number 5 on our list. Countdown to Yes. For the life of me, I cannot understand why Countdown to Yes is flying completely under the radar when it is hands down one of the most visually stunning and emotionally realistic Japanese BLs of the year. The main leads have this beautifully understated tender chemistry as Minato and Wataru, capturing all the heavy denial and soft agonizing angst that comes with a decade-long best friendship shifting into romance. This hidden gem deserves a massive audience because it completely skips cheap toxic tropes to focus on a grounded slow burn cohabitation dynamic, all elevated by breathtaking beachside cinematography and gorgeous photography motifs. I love how the story handles their transition into adulthood, letting the quiet tension of their unsaid feelings and the underlying fear of ruining their bond feel incredibly raw and deeply relatable. It's a total crime that such a beautifully directed character-driven masterpiece is being overlooked. So if you want a romance that genuinely respects your intelligence and delivers a heartfelt payoff, you need to add it to your watch list immediately. Number 6 on our list. Wishing Upon the Shooting Stars. My mind is honestly blown by Wishing Upon the Shooting Stars, yet it feels like practically nobody is talking about how incredible this Taiwanese gem actually is. The main couple have this breathtaking soul-stirring chemistry that perfectly captures the weight of unresolved childhood feelings, culminating in some of the most beautifully shot, deeply passionate, intimate scenes I've ever witnessed in a BL. It is criminally flying under the radar as a sleeper hit, even though the cinematic production value is top tier and the characters communicate with a level of maturity that completely avoids annoying dragged out miscommunications. This show deserves a massive audience because it gracefully treats its scenic island setting, rich ensemble cast, and profound exploration of self-worth with so much care that it truly stands out as a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Number 7 on our list. Always Meet Again. You all need to drop everything and watch Always Meet Again right now because it is hands down one of the most heartbreakingly beautiful and criminally overlooked Korean BLs of the year. Reuniting Woo Ji-han and Shin Jong-yu from A Breeze of Love was an absolute stroke of genius, as their effortless electric chemistry beautifully anchors this emotional story about an artist who gets mysteriously transported back to 2008 to save his first love. It deserves way more recognition for how masterfully it subverts typical time travel cliches, trading cheap melodrama for a gripping high-stakes mystery and gorgeous nostalgic cinematography like that stunning riverbank montage. I love how the show handles the intense yearning, keeping you on the edge of your seat with Eugen's bold and yielding flirting while Hae-seung desperately tries to rewrite history to prevent a past tragedy. It's a total hidden gem that perfectly balances soft comforting romance with heavy emotional depth and an intriguing colorblindness subplot, making it an absolute must-watch that will linger in your mind long after the final credits roll. Aside from these, the Thai BL series Your Dear Daddy is also quite looking good so far with its first 3 episodes. And these are the 8 underrated BL series no one is talking about. Which BL series would you love to include in this list? Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.